Let's go! UFC 316, baby! Finally, my first live O'Malley Merab Peña versus a man. Peña, you're so brave. As a gift to you, you can have intercourse with me. Pyfer and stuff. Like, we're gonna go through the card. I'm really excited. I'm gonna look cool for this card. Like O'Malley, because he's so cool. I love TikTok. What? And I love inbred. Brother, O'Malley. Yeah, some predictions, right? I mean, it's pay-per-view week. The first embedded have dropped. Yeah, it's pretty fitting, right? Do some predictions, have some fun. Woo, woo. Yeah, we don't count my stream from last week. Dead card. I had a bad day. The card sucked. Hilarious that what is it? The main event got cancelled. Thank you, God. We're not Geneva here. Look at that picture of Peña. She's throwing like a tart. Okay, let's have some fun. Look at Peña. And O'Malley's got pride hair. I mean, Pride Month is over, so get that hair out. Get it out. Try to destroy. Okay. Oh, Israel versus Australia. Okay, I thought if it was HAMHS. Wait, is the camera? Yeah, the camera's good, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know where I started here because I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna do a prediction for everyone. You can actually listen to me. But some card fights here, I have to do a switcheroo. I'm gonna go with no, F this. I'm not gonna go with everything. I mean, the first fights are pretty garbage, right? Pretty trash. Let's see here. Get off the cap of my cock. Oh, Sweden represent. How should I have this so you can... Oh, if I have it like that. Oh, Mamma Mu. Moldova. Wait, so if I do... Okay. Oh, no, spoilers. Okay. Khaos Williams versus Andreas Gustafsson. Or as you Americans say, Andreas Gustafsson. Sweden represent. Woo! Viking, yeah! Woo! White versus black. Interesting. So we got some white power versus BLM. Yeah, we go with Andreas Gustafsson. Absolutely. Khaos Williams is very hit or miss. Gustafsson is pretty new, right? Good. Oh! Some fat slobs. This is what we like. How is this? Okay. Spivac versus Sergey Spivac versus Waldo Cortes Acosta. I don't know because Spivac's not good. But Acosta is like, I think, a little bit good. Like, I would give Acosta, Jesus, more credit than Spivac. I mean, yeah, we go with Gustafsson and Waldo Cortes Acosta, 100%. Oh, right. Murzakanov was supposed to fight. Oh, was Murzakanov supposed to fight Walker? I don't know because what? Yeah, I believe Murzakanov was supposed to fight Walker, and it was like the pick of the year to pick Murzakanov. That like have knocked out so many people, right? And Walker has like worst chin in light heavyweight history. So it was pretty obvious. But I believe Walker is now fighting Jingming Yang, who has beat the shit out of Anthony Smith. You're attacking my family. What? You're attacking my family. Okay. On paper, Anthony Smith. Yeah. Murzakanov is gonna whoop Ribeiro. It's a classic Russia versus Brazil fight that happens like all the time. And unfortunately, the Russians seems to beat up the Brazilians, right? Islam Oliveira, for example. So that's sad. That's a bit rancid. And we go with I don't care. Okay, now we start main card, I believe. Main card. I've talked a bit about this video before in my videos. I did some weird rant break when I had a mental breakdown like 2 weeks ago. Okay, should we get into this? Get some popcorn. I should sit here for a while and break down. I hate fights like this. Like it's so much more nice for the brain when talking about fights like this and predicting fights to know like, okay, this guy is good because of this, and he's not really in his prime anymore, but and this guy actually is in his prime, but is he good enough to beat this guy, or whatever? Like, he has strong grappling, wrestling, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, bam. Plot armor, who knows? But Kevin Holland, like most of his fights, he doesn't really try his best to win. And Luque like got destroyed, and his brain started bleeding, I believe. Some horrible, really dangerous stuff. Came back after a year, looked horrible and gun shy against RDA. Then just gave up and crumbled on the floor against Buckley. And then he got the great like first round KO or something over was it Gurimbo or whatever? I don't know, who cares? Some black guy, some African guy. Hey, no, that's not what's African? Do another way. Do I do the I don't know Nigeria who cares? You be Yoruba. What was so it's hard. Luque. What do we think about Luque in 2025? I'm really trying to think. Okay, so when we saw the fight against Buckley, as I just mentioned, it was like, okay, Luque is done. It's never coming back. Like when he got booked against Nick Diaz, it was like, Nick Diaz, even old Nick Diaz could probably piece up this bitch version of Luque. But then I know it's not high level competition, but he like easy first round. Didn't he just bam, like good shot, put down Fea Gorimba, whatever. Kevin Holland has it's Kevin Holland, Marvin Vettori, Marlon Vera, you know, the greatest chins in MMA history. So Luque is not gonna flatline Holland, I promise you that. For me, this is at welterweight also. That even goes more into the favor of Kevin Holland, because Kevin Holland doesn't have a chance against, it seems like, any decent, like even Roman Dolidze is horrible. He sucks. Like he's horrible. And Kevin Holland got finished by him in round 1, I believe. I mean, I watched it live, so yeah. And of course, he lost to is this the third fight this year of Kevin Holland? Yeah, he started the year in January, right, on the Islam Moicano card. and Holland did. He got submitted, I believe, in the first round by Reina the Ridder, who just beat Bo Nickel. Oh, I should do a video like laughing at Bo Nickel or something. That was hilarious. Bo Nickel talking about destroying Whittaker and Chimaev. Jesus. The thing is, Reina the Ridder maybe goes on to become, what is it? Champion, and maybe he finishes some big names in the first round. And then we can look back, Bo Nickel survived to the second round. Oh, so who knows? You know how the UFC is like. Paul Craig beat Ankalaev, finished in submission, his only loss ever, I believe. And Ankalaev just beat Pereira and is the champion. Hey, brother, hey! So, yeah, sorry. So Kevin Holland has... his second fight this year must have been at welterweight against Gunnar Nelson, right? And... yeah, he smacked him up there. Yeah, I'm going with Kevin Holland. Like, I feel like in his last fight, Kevin Holland was like, he didn't look good. I mean, it was a competitive fight against Gunnar Nelson. And that's... so that shows your level against, Gunnar Nelson hadn't fought in 2 years. Like, dude, come on. Yeah, I think Kevin Holland probably goes in there. And, like, if Kevin Holland tries to win, and, like, I'm going to go in there, use my reach, use my height, length, everything, explosiveness. I mean, he should go in there and like flatline. I mean, at least TKO Luque or drop him and, as he did with like Chiesa and other guys, get him in a Darce choke or anything. Yeah, so Kevin Holland, I'm probably gonna say Kevin Holland TKO's Luque? Or will it go all 3 rounds? No, I'm going with Kevin Holland. Yeah, who cares? No. Yeah, I probably shouldn't spend all this time. Yeah, Kevin Holland's probably gonna finish Luque. I think Kevin Holland is actually gonna try a little bit. It's so retarded to say, but that's the truth, man. Like, Kevin Holland's so in denial, snaps at reporter for asking him why he doesn't want to fight for the belt. Of course he want to fight for the belt, but he's delusional. Yeah, first of all, I don't like Kevin Holland at all, especially after the whole Rampage stuff, the 45-70 or whatever it was. Now I'm mad. Okay, dude. Jesus. So I hope Luque beats the BLM out of Kevin Holland, but I think Kevin Holland's gonna take your Luque, so why not? Mario Bautista Apache mix. I'm going with Bautista. No. Yeah. Oh, this one I'm actually excited about. The fat lightweight versus the light heavyweight. How are these two guys in the same weight class? It's literally a middleweight versus a lightweight. Gastelum is so fat, man. I mean, the thing is, of course, I'm picking Pyfer. I think Gastelum could even go in there, look technical. I mean, he won't take down Pyfer. That would shock me. Maybe he can trip him maybe once, but he won't get any control or anything from that. Didn't Gastelum... So he was up at middleweight, losing to Adesanya, Whittaker, Cannonier, and he went down to welterweight, lost to Brady, then he lost to the scale, and they had to move the welterweight fight up 15 pounds when he fought Daniel Rodriguez. So, of course, he basically weight bullied his way into a decision over Daniel Rodriguez, and now he's back at middleweight. Gastelum is such a mess. Like, I get pissed. Like, honestly, Gastelum, you disgrace. How hasn't he been fired? Like, does he bring any value to the UFC? He isn't ranked. He won't bring in any pay-per-views buys. Like, yeah, Gastelum can even be more technical, as I said, against Pyfer, but I just can't see him win. Like, I'm not saying Pyfer will KO Gastelum, but because Gastelum's also up there with Vettori and Holland and Cheeto as amazing scenes, 10 out of 10. But yeah, Pyfer is probably gonna... No, honestly, Pyfer maybe he just beats up Gastelum for a decision win, or even like hurts him. You know, I'm not saying he will drop him, because who knows. Wait, Pyfer is decent. I mean, Pyfer could probably take down Gastelum and submit him. Like, I think Pyfer actually has a lot of options to beat Gastelum. Yeah, this fight. Like, I'm not even just going overboard because it's Gastelum and it's fun bullying him because he's fat. Like, of course he shouldn't be a middleweight, welterweight, but even at welterweight, like I know he has a weird frame. He's short. He's not. I mean, he's probably he's a pretty short guy, at least for the divisions. For welterweight and middleweight, he's very short, but he has like genetically, I think, you know, a broader, whatever, back for us. I don't know, but still, get in shape, man. Even if it would be a hard weight cut. I mean, everyone has like a hard weight cut. Like, just go to lightweight, dude. I'm not saying now, but like, oh, the bravest woman in the sport, Julianna Peña, is fighting a man. And as I said before, do Peña look good here? Yeah, I would do Peña. What is Peña's ethnicity? I mean, Julianna Peña, she's 35, old. Doesn't it say her pissing Wikipedia? Venezuela, whatever. Yeah, okay, so Latina? Can you say Latina? Yeah. I mean, on that picture, doesn't Peña look much better on that picture than like in real life or whatever? Oh. Is it not maybe that good of a picture? I don't know. The thing is, the obvious answer here is to go with a man, of course, but I'm actually probably gonna sound like a leftist and go with a woman over the man. I mean, Kayla, she dominated Holly Holm. I mean, that good performance, sure. Holly Holm has been holding like the top 3 of bantamweight for a decade. But she took Caitlin Vieira, who we just saw fight this last week, and Caitlin Vieira looked trash, horrible against Macy, Chasson, whatever. Kayla didn't look good at all against Caitlin Vieira. She didn't look good at all. Pretty horrible, pretty bad. Disgrace, disgusting. Yeah. The thing is, I can so see Harrison get Peña down once, twice. Like, maybe she keeps Peña down for the first round, who knows, but maybe yeah, so Kayla Harrison, maybe he gasses into the second, third round, and I can see Peña coming in with her striking like she does. And I mean, the striking that beat Amanda Nunes, just so yeah, and I can see like Peña just overwhelming Harrison. Like, or will Harrison just go in there? Will Kayla Harrison go in there and just take Peña down, bully her, like submit? No, I can't. No. Okay, let's think. So Caitlin Vieira, Kayla Harrison went 3 rounds with. I know we can't just do MMA math, but is Peña better than Caitlin Vieira? Is Peña better? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna say Peña is better than Caitlin Vieira. So, But that doesn't mean he beats Harrison. Oh, it's hard, man. Like Peña, I could so see Peña a finish, or at least, losing the first, maybe even the second, and often when it's like a 5-round fight, title fight, and both guys or women win, a few rounds each. I mean, often, maybe I'm speaking completely out of my ass right now, but I'm pretty sure that often they are trading rounds. Often it's not like, one guy gets 1, 2, 3, and the other guy gets 4 and 5, or often it is like, okay, one guy gets the first 2, then the other guy gets the third, and so on. But I could really see this fight being, Peña losing the first 2 rounds because of Harrison's just muscles and strengths and PEDs and being a man, and then Peña just for the I'm probably gonna say, am I gonna say Peña decision or late finish? I'm saying Julianna Peña unanimous decision. I probably am, because Kayla Harrison looked trash, and I mean Peña's. I mean, whatever you want to say, Peña is a 2-time champion. She submitted Nunes, and she just beat Pennington. Not that big win, but you know what I'm saying. Peña decision, also because I wanna have something with her. Should I go? Oh, should I go like that? Or should I go like that? Merab O'Malley 2. Oh, I'm actually so stupid. No. I just realized, wouldn't it be better? Couldn't I do this? Oh my god, this would have been so much. Okay, I gotta do that for the next one. Oh, I'm so retarded. Oh my god, okay. Hope you guys stayed anyway. How should we have it? Like that? Oh my god. Oh, can you do... What is this? Oh, okay, no. I hate this site, but I need something. Oh, and now my computer... Okay. Let's just do it like that, yeah. Okay. I mean, the obvious thing for many people, I guess people are gonna go, oh, Merab decision. If Merab wins again, I'm gonna scream and not cry, but cry on the... I just don't want to see him in the sport. I don't want to see this guy succeed. I know Merab, is he even a... I don't even think Merab is a Muslim, right? He probably is Christian or something, but hey brother, hey, I think Sterling is the GOAT, and I like having sex with goats, and I hate Merab so much. I'm still not over what he did to Aldo 3 years ago, and I hate Merab even more now because he influenced Bautista to do the same thing. Bautista even admitted it. And oh my god, we got Bautista and Merab on the same card. Holy... UFC is really trying to disgrace the... We can get two clinch fests. Okay, my computer is about to explode, so I need to get this video out. What do I think will happen in this fight? Will O'Malley actually win? Apparently he was pretty badly injured in the last fight. And O'Malley, I actually did a video about that. Go to my channel, subscribe, have some fun. I actually talked about... Or did I? Maybe that was in a short, I don't know. I released something about O'Malley, Jesus. I actually want O'Malley to go to 145 and fight Volk, but that's something else. Will he beat Merab? That would be great, beat Merab and go and fight Volk at 145, champion for champion. And hopefully not UFC stripping him. Stop stripping, we want double champs, it's fun, let's have some fun. That's my new catchphrase. Let's have some fun, man. People forget, man. Merab is a Merab. I can't. I don't know who I'm gonna go with. I just don't wanna say Merab. I just don't. So either I'm just shutting the video off, or I'm just trying to convince myself a way that O'Malley wins. But apparently O'Malley was injured, he's not injured anymore. The thing is also, when you have been in there with the guy, the thing is, it sounds weird maybe, but we fans, especially when we predict, we also have to take in the elite fighters, the top fights in the sport. So here we have like, Merab and O'Malley. Maybe the two best in the division, or two of the best. Of course, elite level in the division. And the thing is, last time, if it's true, who knows, but let's say it is true, O'Malley was pretty badly injured. He couldn't wrestle much or anything going into the fight. So let's say it was like the worst version of just a very bad version of O'Malley. And let's say Merab just had, 10 out of 10, the best version of himself, or not even the best, it could be an 8 or 9 out of 10, but a really good night. Sometimes the fighters just show up or don't. Like you have heard so many stories and interviews about fighters in both boxing and MMA saying, they wake up the day of the fight and think, oh fuck, like they just feel it immediately, like, oh, I don't feel as good as I want to feel. Like maybe they have stressed themselves up or overtrained, who knows. But so that's the thing. If O'Malley was badly injured and now he comes in fresh, looks like normal O'Malley, snappy on the feet, better takedown defense. Maybe Merab. Maybe Merab comes in looking like he did the last fight and still loses, or he's maybe, instead of an 8, being a 7 or a 6.5, who knows. But I think it's gonna. I'm trying to look in my head. So Merab probably is gonna come out, blah blah. O'Malley doing his. I'm actually going with O'Malley. How is O'Malley gonna win? Oh, I can't see. Wasn't he close to finishing Merab with body kicks in the 5th round in the first fight? So I'm probably gonna go with O'Malley, decision or finish. That's not my final answer. Like I'm asking myself, will I go with O'Malley decision? I'm going with one of the competitors by decision or finish. No, O'Malley by. He has many rounds to figure. Yeah, O'Malley decision. Bam. Unanimous. So that's it. That's UFC 316. I'm really excited. If you have stayed this long, I'm gonna stream. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have some snacks, some Coke, maybe some ice cream, who knows. So please join. Have something to eat. Just chill. Watch with the boys. And it's gonna be a great stream. This isn't not the most stacked pay-per-view ever. It isn't. But for me, it's really exciting. My first big stream. The last week's doesn't count. No one watched it, and I just sat there and like F this, and I even went out. I shut down the stream just before the main event, and then the main event cancelled, so I didn't even miss anything. So yeah, and you will probably notice that if you watch my recap of the Blanchfield card, because I don't even mention that. But yeah, let's have some fun. Join me at Lowbrow MMA for UFC 316 this weekend. It's gonna be amazing. Thank you everyone that is here subscribing, liking, commenting. Please, if you disagree with me, agree. There must be, like, all of you that watch this must disagree about some fights or everything, because I've had some takes in this video. So comment, do you disagree? Like, dislike. Like, if you watched all of this entire video, this isn't even my best work. So if you like this and watch this all the way through, do yourself a favor and subscribe, comment, and I will answer your comment. I promise. I answer every comment. That's it. O'Malley Merab. What do we think is gonna happen? Peña is fighting a man. I'm actually excited for Gastelum Pyfer. We got some Patchy mix in the mix.